Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. Raise up. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Take. Start.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Jump off, caught by his back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Hey, listen, a fake is always a real threat on 4th and inches, so these defenses, they're always looking for it. It took one heck of an acting job by the punt unit to sell it enough to go get that space and pick up the first down.
On 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Ready?
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Let's get set. Start.
Burrow from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On 2, ready?
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Hot.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Out wide, it's Pickens. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Gun 12. Hot.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Down on good for 8. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. Right 80. 11. Hot.
Here's Burrow. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Seibert's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
This is ahead for about 5. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 43. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. First down. Here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Tua out of the pistol. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st down and goal to go.
Here's 2 on the keeper. They pitch it out to him here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
2nd and goal from the 9 here.
18.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Gun. Dot.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a James Cook touchdown. Cyburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's set. 20 TX. Out.
This will give here to Dobbins. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that takes them to 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They're going for this. Completed over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Bateman hauls it in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Bounce outside, heels a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Fails to find his running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Can. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Trying for it with Burrow. Throw caught by his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
12.
Another try following the sack. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off, a little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
50-yard line.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. Here's Sly to try the point after.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick.
Giants 13. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
On 2.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Drops it off to Cook. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pickens with a catch outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
12, 12, 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Eagles getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go ahead.
Tua out of the pistol. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
Big cross there defensively.
Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ready. Hey, Watson, off.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready. Ready, team. Hey, 21, TA.
Two and out from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he won't make the marker. May rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. 180. Right up.
On first down, here's Burrow. Headed out right. Big strike here to Moore. There he goes on the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points in the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 6.
20. Eagles 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on second down. They try to set the screen. Dobbins escapes a defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Gotta be pretty good after. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Gun.
Burrow back to throw. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On third down, here's Burrow. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good. For Eagles.
First down. Here's Tua. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Solo left Zion.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Tua again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go ahead. Hey. 18. I got him. On me.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles tie it just before halftime. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
A handoff right for Abanikanda. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go ahead.
Back to throw. Tua. Completed to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now run by Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go.
This is Cook on the handoff. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Burrow. He's trying to push the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a Conda on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Look at all this time. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making a stop that time, Nick Cross.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready, shot. Ready, T. Wait there. Shot.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it to Rice. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Giants tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Turbo 3.
Tua off the play fake. Throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Get set. Out.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So you got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Going back to that Pickens well again. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Forced out to his right. Likely's got it right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, team.
Tua out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's cut along the left sideline. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get set. Ready, two.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Get set. Hey, Watson, Oscar, what? Out for that.
Third and goal for Dobbins. No, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on fourth and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Slides, kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Giants 42.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a Conda on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Ready. Ready, two.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Flush down out to his left. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They run the counter with Dobbins. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On third down, they're going to Dillon. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth.
Go, go, go. Ready.
On the keeper, here's Tagovailoa. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles only up by a few. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Abani Kanda now up the middle. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
All right.
They'll run. It's Dillon. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Setting up to pass. Drops it off to Cook. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants first down.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
He's just set.
Looking to throw it. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
DJ Moore. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
And he gets it spiked with only 1 second left in this ball game. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what